Yes, it was quite a tough choice for all of us to sit down and run through the names, the options, the auction nitty-gritties in terms of managing our retentions and our purse, what the best options and permutations were. And we worked really hard in terms of working with our newly formed data and analytics team with the help from all our partners, both in India and in the US. We finally decided, of course, Sanju Samson. He was a no-brainer in terms of being our captain, number one. He's going to be the long-term leader of this unit of Rajasthan Royals. He's an exceptional player, and he's shown time and time again what a wonderful asset he has been for Rajasthan Royals. We've retained Yashasvi Jaiswal, the young Indian opener, an absolute star in the making. He had a very, very good season pre-retention, extremely talented. He's a very, very quick learner. He's a hard worker, and he'll be our uncapped retention. And in terms of the sole international retention, we have gone with Jos Buttler. Again, phenomenal player. Everyone in the world knows what he can do, whether at the top of the order, in the middle order, wherever he plays. He's an exceptional match winner. Those are our retentions, and we are very, very thrilled to have those players back with us, but at the same time, not as thrilled in terms of all the players that we had to let go. We run through first a general discussion on what the retention options are, basically even before the retention rules are announced, so that we have a general idea with our analytics team as to what the best options are. And once the auction rules are announced, we dig a lot deeper and we do a lot of work in terms of analytics and evaluations of what the best options are for us in terms of how many retentions, who are they, what is the ideal sweet spot in terms of an auction purse, so on and so forth, and we break it down into much detail as possible so that we have all the tools with which to make the information as well with which to make the right decision. Ben Stokes, the best all-round I've seen in a very, very long time. An absolute match winner, and he's shown that for Rajasthan Royals. Absolutely brilliant as a team man, brilliant in a leadership role. And you know, he just brings his amazing energy to the field. But of course, we had to consider, you know, the number of retention spots, number one, player availability, and we had to look at a host of other dynamics as well, in terms of injuries, in terms of various other aspects. And it's always an extremely tough decision to make when you have these limited number of spots. And it's the same with Jofra. You know, we did everything that we could to ascertain the nature of the injury, the recovery period, his ability to come back. And you know, once all of these dynamics come into play, it's very difficult to go into an auction with too many questions in our minds. And I know that the players themselves understand our reasoning, even though they may be disappointed. I'm sure they are, as we are as a franchise.